Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Myself Bharatji. Today I am here to give my presentation on subject chemistry and today's topic is green fuel. In this video we are going to know about introduction about green fuels, photovoltaic cell and construction and working of photovoltaic cell and advantages and disadvantages of photovoltaic cell, green hydrogen and electrolysis of water and properties of hydrogen. Let us move into the video. For the beginning, introduction about green fuels. Green fuels. Fuel is defined as a naturally occurring or an artificially manufactured combustible carbohydrate material which serves particularly as a source of heat and light. Green fuels are defined as which are made up of naturally or manufactured artificially gases which serves as a particular source of heat and light. Green fuels. Green fuels are liquids or gaseous fuels produced with electricity from renewables. Green fuels are produced with the usage of renewable sources of energies. Example, synthetic natural gases, hydropower, solar power, wind power and biomass and etc. Next, photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cells are semiconducting devices which convert solar energy into electric energy. Photovoltaic cells are the devices which convert solar energy into electrical energy. Photovoltaic cells can generate electricity as long as sunlight is available. Photovoltaic cells can generate energy up to sun is available in the use. In this diagram, N-type silicon and P-type silicon, red mark denotes holes and black dot denotes electrons. Construction of photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell is composed of a thin material consisting of a ultra thin layer of phosphorus doped N-type silicon on the top of boron doped P-type silicon. Here PN junction is formed between the two ends. Photovoltaic cell is composed of PN junction between the two ends. One is doped with N-type silicon and one is doped with P-type silicon. A metallic grid forms one of the electrical contact of the diode and allows light to fall on the semiconductor between grid lines. An anti-reflective layer between the grid line increases the amount of light transmitted to the semiconductor. A anti-reflective layer between the grid line increases the amount of solar energy transmitted to the semiconductor device. Next point, the cell's other electrical contact is formed by a metallic layer on the back of the solar cell. Next, working of photovoltaic cell. When light radiation falls on the PN junction diode, electrons hole pairs are generated by the absorption of the radiation. When the light radiation falls on the PN junction, a electron hole pair generated by the absorption of the radiation. The electrons are drifted and collected at N-type and end and then the holes are drifted and collected at the P-type end. The electrons are drifted and collected at the N-type end and the holes are drifted and collected at the P-type end. When these two ends are electrically connected through a conductor, there is a flow of current between the two ends through the external circuits. When these two electrons or loads come together and combine with each other, the flow of electricity takes place in the circuit. This photoelectric current is produced and available for use. Next, advantages of a photovoltaic cell. They are environment friendly. Second point, they need no recharging. They do not corrode. They operates at a low temperature. No emission, no combustion. High public acceptance and excellent record. Low operating cost. No moving parts and so no wear and tear. These are the advantages of photovoltaic cell. And disadvantages of photovoltaic cell: high installation cost and energy can be produced only during the daytime, poor reliability of actuality elements including storage, sunlight is diffuse, either it is relatively lower density energy. Next, green hydrogen. It is an hydrogen produced by splitting water by electrolysis. Green hydrogen means hydrogen produced by the process of splitting water by the electrolysis. Electrolysis of water. It is a process of splitting of water into a hydrogen and oxygen using electricity. Electrolysis means the process of splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen with the usage of electricity. This diagram denotes us about the electrolysis of water. One end anode and other end cathode. At the one end oxygen is liberated, at the other end hydrogen is liberated. This is the diagram of electrolysis of water. Process of electrolysis. First point, it consists two pair of platinum electrodes with water and H2SO4 electrolyte. At the anode, water is oxidized to oxygen gas and hydrogen ions. At the anode end, water is oxidized to oxygen gas and hydrogen ions. At the cathode end, hydrogen ions are reduced to hydrogen. This is the reaction in the electrolysis process. At the anode end, water is split into two hydrogen and half O2 and two electrons are produced. At the cathode region, two electrons plus two hydrogen molecules generates 2 moles of hydrogen. Net reaction, 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of oxygen generates to 2 moles of hydrogen and half mole of oxygen. Now the properties of hydrogen. Hydrogen can be produced from the renewable resources. Hydrogen burns with a pale blue color. Hydrogen is highly flammable. It has a high energy. It combines with oxygen and gives water. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe.